everybody, and welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. I'm Holden. Lauren is almost here, but not quite here yet. And today, we are going to be drinking some whiskey. That's right, today we are going to be doing a little bit of a game. Same game as always, actually, but it's been a while, actually, since we played any kind of blind whiskey game on the Bourbon Bar, so that's what's going to go down tonight. Yes. I'm excited because it's been a while since I kind of just like sat and drank whiskey. But in the meantime, while Lauren's, let's see how far away she is actually, because she was just about to get home, if I recall. Okay, she's about 2 minutes. 2 minutos. So, that being said, Peter White is in the chat, says cheers everybody. Peter. Welcome, Peter. Welcome to it. How you doing on this fine evening? How's the weather over in Canada? Dan Bino's in the house, says cheers, Bino in the house. Cheers, Bino. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. Sugar Kitty is also here, says meow. Meow. Gary. Cheers, Sugar Kitty. Welcome to it. Meow back to you. Take Bino before and there be no gas. Good. Derek Whiting is in the chat, says cheers everyone. Derek, welcome to it. Welcome. 100 degrees Fahrenheit, thanks for asking. Ooh. Damn, 97 for Sugar Kitty. It was 95 and humid AF yesterday. But then it rained, and then it was basically kind of overcasty and rainy all day today as well. So actually, the temperature went down, and now it's only at 76. But this past weekend was all like mid-90s for us here in Green Bay. So I can relate a little bit. But either way. So I need to get out some glassware because I'm going to be drinking whiskey blind. Also, I'm so thirsty, but I want to wait until Lauren gets home so that I can get myself water while she's pouring a blind here. But yeah, maybe I'll do a little warm-up whiskey. What should I do for warm-up whiskey? Nope, that's not warm-up whiskey. Oh gosh, I don't know. Down to 94 or so now. Okay, so that's a little better, but thunderstorms moving in. Yep. Turkey says Red Road Empire. Which one? We got plenty. We got a little bit of Last Monarch here. A little bit of the Burai. Boozinga. Or we got a couple of Grizzly Beasts. We're gonna go with this one because nice, light, yummy. So Last Monarch was what I saw. I say do that for a reasonable pour. You know what? You're right. Then that's a reasonable request from a reasonable man. It's the bottle that caught my eye there. Well, there you go. Honestly, I've had maybe 2 or 3 pours out of this since I bought it. Not because I don't like it, just because I don't know. I just have a lot of whiskey and I don't really get to sit down and drink all of them all the time. Ooh, that does smell really good, though. I think actually Lauren is home almost very soon. Anyway, so I got a new whiskey today, and I can't say what it is because it's a gift for someone. Not that I think this person is going to be watching tonight, but if for some odd reason this person were watching tonight, I can't say what it is, but it was like $500, and it's really cool. Yeah, I like when I bought it, when I saw it on the shelves, I wanted to keep it for myself. Unfortunately, I can't because that would be expensive. But I tell you what, it's a pretty bottle. Pretty. Derek 99 is better. 12. Yep. Top Shelf Dusty is here. Says howdy, people. Howdy, Dusty. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. I did not said all this. You could just say it. Yeah, I'm hitting the Woodenville Maverick 2. Ooh. I never actually had anything from Woodenville, I don't think. Now that I'm thinking about it. Peter White says, never owned a bottle of Redwood Empire. There always seemed to be something else I wanted. That's happened to me many times. Shuri says, you're going to be in Chateau Bow Wow. Bow Wow. $500. Yikes. You think it's going to be better giving the $500 away than keep it? Hold on. I am not paying for this. There's someone else who is using me as a source to find good bottles because I am the knowledgeable one when it comes to the world of whiskey. So it was, here's a budget. Go find 1 or 2 good bottles of whiskey for someone. And so that's what I did. And I catered to the audience. It's something that I wanted, but I would have never paid $500 for. But it being a gift, and the person it's for, and how cool and special and everything it looks and seems and is. Basically, I picked it up. Lauren is here. I didn't even drink my first drink of whiskey. I heard her walk in, so I had to quick drink it. Hi. Didn't I send you Woodenville samples before? Oh, you know? Did you? Did you? If you did, you never sent me more than 1. But, oh, did you send me Woodenville samples before? I don't know. I feel like I don't remember you sending me any. A lot of times you send me like, I want to say no, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was just a long time ago. But Cans is here. Says a lot of people like Woodenville, but their baseline bottles to me are just okay. I've dropped like $300 on gym shoes in the last few weeks. Whiskey goes away. We still spend. That's fair. That's fair. $300 on gym shoes. Must have been expensive gym shoes. Dash 12. Again with the 12 thing, you know? Maybe. Oh, minus 12. Oh, 99 is better than minus 12. I get it. As in temperature-wise. The most I've spent on whiskey has been $129.99 pre-tax. The most I've spent on whiskey for myself, I think it was around $300, and it was Old Fitz Decanter series. I think that's what it. Maybe it wasn't $300. Maybe it was like $270. Yeah, it was $270 and it was $200. I picked up that at the same time I picked up Parker's Heritage. So technically, I spent like around $500 on whiskey at one time. But if you want to count that, then technically when I was in Kentucky, I spent way more than that. What is that? What the heck? Where'd you get that? Rocky by Coco's?
From lunchtime. The big fat ass is in my way.
Oh, my big juicy booty fruity. For $500, it better be Scotch. It is in fact not Scotch. But I'll tell you what it is next week because I'll have given it to that person by then, or it will have been given to that person by then. And again, I don't think that person's watching or going to be watching. But you never know. And you don't want to play fast and loose and then be too loose. The most I've spent on tequila has been $300. That's a lot. It's a lot for tequila. But then again, tequila's imported. So if I sent one, it was Iceman pick. That actually sounds familiar. Iceman pick. Give me a second, I'll find it. All right. You look into that. I'll keep watching my clearance shelf and sipping your expensive stuff. Me too. I'm gonna buy some clearance stuff. Anyway, I paid $270 for Mr. Sam Batch 4 the other day and thought this better be good, or this better be as good as Batch 1. I saw you post about that and I was just like, damn. I would not suggest off-the-shelf Woodinville at all. Picks only. Yeah. All things considered, I would take -12 any day of the week. Me too. I paid $190 for Magnus Cigar Blend. Yeah, I bought 2. Technically, I bought like 5 Magnus Cigar Blends, but 3 of them I sold to Casey and 2 I kept for myself. But I've tasted all 5, so there's that. But hey, OG Brick, welcome to it. Thanks for being here, as always. Yeah, I like me some Cigar Blend, but it's becoming a lot less rare, and it's not quite as good as it used to be. So for $200, it just seems a little steep nowadays. But and then I got more CrossFit shoes, but flat soles. Those are a bit too much at $130, but you need stability for my weight, and with 300 pounds on top of me. Yeah, you can always go barefoot like the some of the powerlifters do, but I've never been a big barefoot guy. I have some flats that I use when I'm in the gym. I checked my list, and it turns out I did send a couple of Woodinvilles out, but not to you. All right, I didn't remember it being sent to me, but Ken says the $300 tequila is extra añejo aged for 5 years, a blend of extra añejos aged in sherry, brandy, and Scotch casks. That sounds very interesting and intricate. $190 for cigar is great. Can confirm. The most expensive tequila is 21-year-old extra aged and 20-year aged extra añejo for like $1,500 plus. Crazy. JMCB is now $150 here. Yeah, I think it's becoming way more common, and so the price is going down on it. But so I know the price has gone down to $1,100 for this tequilas. Second most I paid for a bottle would be Bardstown Disco at $150. Oh, the Disco series are always so good though. Like if they didn't come out with so many Disco series, I probably would have a lot of them because they're awesome. Nancy claims new cigar blend is as good as the first batches, but she hasn't said when the new stuff starts. If I recall, she was talking on our live stream ones when we were drinking cigar blend, and she had mentioned that in the 400s was the beginning of the new stock. Or, like, not the new stock, but, like, it got back to the roots. But I think I have a 400. No, I have 238. I thought I had a 400 somewhere. I have 2 of these, I think. I don't know. I know I have 2 of these somewhere in this bar, but it's a little cluttered in here. I really thought I had a 400 one because I would never have 2 of them unless there was a reason, and the reason would be that Nancy said that it was better. Gosh, I swear I had 2 of them. Do you see the Joseph Magnus cigar blend over here? Oh, here.
Yeah, it's under your pile of shit.
Oh, so maybe it was over 200 that was a good ones. Because this is 155. And that one was 238.
Oh. I don't think so. I think it was higher than that. I think you would have kept the one that was a lot closer.
All right.
Cold in here.
Are you ready to pour some whiskey?
I'm ready for you to get me a blanket.
4 random whiskeys. Bourbon, Scotch, rye, Irish, anything.
You're going to get whatever I can reach because I don't feel like getting up.
Well, that's not very cool.
Well, if you had better stuff on your shelf.
I have great stuff on the shelf.
Nah.
Yeah, the Magnus Cigar Blend has access to old stocks again. But 400, 420, 450, we need details. That's true. For a while there, she couldn't get the barrels she wanted. That is also true. What's on the shelf in my store is 444. For $150, it's probably is some of the better stuff. I have batch 191. I have whatever I said, 152 and 238. A little old fashioned is here. Says cheers. Hey man, welcome to it. Or woman, we don't know. Actually, I'm pretty sure we might have known. We might know. The new stock is over 400. A fake. I don't know what AFAIK. I don't know. Side note, my homemade wine turned out good. Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations. It will not be going into the distiller for brandy.
Why not?
Well, that's good. Well, if it was bad, he would.
Oh,
what is up with our internet sucking so much?
I'm not even on the internet. My phone's dead.
Not a big fan of Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. Don't smoke and seems like not a draw.
Does it taste like smoke?
No, it's just designed to go with cigars. That's why it's a cigar blend, because the flavors of it are designed to go with cigars. To pair well with cigars. Okay, I'm going to step out of the room. Lauren's going to pour me 4 blind whiskeys. Remember, this is A. This is 1. Okay?
I don't want to hear it.
Okay. Yeah. I'll be back.
Ooh, Mr. Electric Blue. He's crazy. What should we pour, Murta? What should we pour? Nothing? Okay. How about... I'm thinking maybe this one, because it's right here. Oh my gosh. Maybe this one? That one? This one? And this one? He was just drinking this one or this one? Or this one? Or this one? This one? So he would get it? Oh, Marta's whacking his head. This one? Was he drinking this one? Okay. Get rid of this one. How about, okay, just get stuck. How about this one? This one? And then, what should we pick? Which one, Marta? Does this look good? Does everyone agree with this statement? Can you even see? No, you can't, because he doesn't get rid of this shit. Why is his mouth so shitty? Okay. So this one, I think you all know. Oh my god, this thing is so shitty. What the fuck? I can't believe he uses this. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Lord. Okay. Okay, that's that one. And then this one is that one. So you know. And then this one. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And then this one. Okay. Now I gotta write them down. Okay, I'll be yelled at. It's not burp. Okay. Let's see here. Alrighty, take. Shoot. Okay. So, can I get rid of some of these comments? Delete.
Are you ready?
Delete, and he'll see
No.
this.
Hey,
What?
thanks so much.
You.
Huh?
Okay. I think that we're good. We don't need any more things deleted. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Okay, we're done. Mr. Invitation.
Man, for how long that took, I thought you went to the store and bought the whiskey.
You know what? I don't want to fucking hear no bitching to me. Did you give me a blanket? No, you asshole.
You didn't ask for one.
Are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna dump out all this whiskey. You gotta watch himself. I could pour more wort in any of these fuckers.
Yeah, but then I'd know.
Yeah, but it would still suck for you.
All right, I am back.
Much better.
Much better. Okay, so I have water now. That's great.
And an attitude.
Can I read these comments?
Well, I had to delete some. So.
Oh.
And most of them are just saying yes, no to my pick, so.
Robin Whiting's here, says, cheers all. Robin, welcome to it. Just slap him on his way out to Chateau Bow Wow.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the house.
You think so?
Just wait till we actually have a dog house like for him to go into. There's gonna be a little cutout in the wall downstairs.
Yeah, you think
Yeah.
so? Okay.
I'm gonna get a little squirt bottle and I'm gonna spritz him in the face when he's being naughty.
It's going to happen a lot.
Tisk tisk.
Ooh. Oh. Okay, so you know that video of that monkey where he's just like,
I know a video of you like that.
what the fuck? This smells really good.
There's a little fruit.
Really good.
Where did it even come from? I hate them.
This smells like cherries, dark, brown, sugary chocolate cherries. Super cherry. But anyway, I digress. David Basie's here, says cheers, everyone. David, welcome. That's number 4.
I didn't do anything.
You poured them backwards again?
Well, okay, it doesn't fucking matter what you call it. I wrote it in the order that you fucking wanted on the
Except for when Casey and I are doing a blind, and you tell us that the worst one is my beer, except for the fact that the best one was my beer.
Except that, I don't know. God, you're such a fucking complainer. You know
No,
what I
I'm
could
not.
do? I could tell you to go shove your fucking whiskey bottles up your ass and find a different person to pour it. That's what I could fucking do. But you know what I don't do? That I nicely pour all your beautiful little whiskeys in all their own little glasses, and I participate.
Anyway, I'm gonna drink this now.
I'll drink it. Ass whooped.
Huh, what the fuck? This is like all cherry, chocolate, baking spice, light cinnamon, like sweet cinnamon, like cinnamon sugar.
Okay, you need to stop because you're making me want Black Forest cake.
Oh, this kind of tastes a little bit like Black Forest
I
cake. You
wonder
want
what
some?
Black Forest cake would taste like with alcohol in it. I don't want it. That doesn't pair with my garlicky breath.
You're right. It probably wouldn't pair with your garlicky breath. All right, so what was funny though?
I'll smell it.
This the taste of this one.
I get more no chocolate. Actually, maybe like the little ones that you get, like that my grandpa likes. I don't know what they're called.
This
My
one
mom can
actually
tell us.
tastes like the fermentation area in Kentucky. Like when you go to the Kentucky distilleries and you can smell all the yeast coming up in the fermentation when you're going to watch the fermentation. It actually has a lot of like that yeastiness in the palate.
Do you feel like it smells like a place you smelled?
Well, I mean, yeah, but almost all yeast in those distilleries really kind of smells and tastes, or it smells the same. They all kind of smell like this, like banana-y,
Four Roses did it.
sweet.
Like shit there.
We didn't go to any open fermentation tanks at Four Roses.
They just
did
had
we?
everything piled up to the fucking ceiling.
Oh no, we did go
Best thing
to
ever.
open fermentation tanks. Because we were in that big room and there was like that staircase that you could overlook everything, but then you could go back down.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I mean, it smelled kind of like the esters, the yeast esters.
I like the other ones better.
I really like Woodford's tour.
Woodford's was not nice.
Bardstown's was awesome, but that's because we were doing a barrel feeding tour.
Wild Turkey was alright, but after doing Woodford's, it just looks sad in
That's
there.
true.
And then like they have this big, gorgeous like warehouse, the gifts, what is it called? Visitor center, and everything else is just like normal looking. I feel like I'm starting too much in awe and I don't continue the awe.
Yeah, well, it also has a lot of history though.
Whereas like the Woodford one was like a nice building, so I was like, oh, this is nice. And then I went in the thing and I was like, wow. And then I came out and I was like, okay. So it was like more steady.
Oh my god. This smells so good. Like so good.
I have a
Like
question. Would you prefer that I use perfume or just dab myself with some whiskey before I left the house?
a little whiskey doesn't care, honestly. This smells like cream, like it smells like butterscotch pudding. Like the pudding, what tapioca? What flavor is tapioca?
I think it's usually vanilla.
It's like a tapioca pudding, is what it
I
is.
love tapioca pudding.
This shit fucks in the nose.
Right?
It smells so good.
It's so lumpy. Yummy.
It's like a butterscotchy, vanilla-y tapioca pudding. Like, oh, it just smells so creamy and good. Oh. It does have a little bit of a sweet, fruity note. Very light though. Not light fruit, but like light red fruits. But not much. There's just some oak presence in there too, though. Oh, it tastes so good too. I mean, it actually tastes like it smells. Like, man. I hope whatever that is, I still have like a full bottle left. That's so good. Now, it's been a while since I really drank bourbon. I've been on a heavy scotch kick, doing a lot of scotch live streams, beer live streams, a lot of new scotch, a lot of new beers. I haven't even tickled bourbon in a while. I mean, apart from like an occasional tasting, but like, Wow. I haven't drank my good stock of bourbon in like, and that could not even be a bourbon. That could be a rye. I don't think it is, but you never know. What I do know is it's fucking delicious. So, holy shit. Yeah. Much bien, much bien. That's too funny. What's your guess? For A, my guess is Cal 15, but don't tell me. I gotta guess at the end, okay? We gotta go back through and we're gonna guess at the end. A lot of CO2 in the air, that's true. Casey Tisler is here, says cheers everyone. Oh my god. Casey's here. He does still love me. Do you guys see Lauren's nails? They're very pretty. Show the people.
The 4th of July theme.
There you go. You gotta put it in front of your hand, in front of your face.
Oh no. You can't see them.
You gotta rotate them in light. You gotta cover your face. You gotta cover your face.
I'm trying.
Hold on. It'll focus.
Oh,
there you go. Oh yeah. 4th of July themed, all stars and blue and starry. Oh my goodness. But hey, Casey, welcome to it. Says cheers. Cheers back to you, sir. Good day, Casey. Tapioca is tapioca flavored. It's also known as cassava in some
places. But the actual pudding is still flavored that, or is just the tapioca?
But like, first of all, what the fuck is tapioca?
Boba. It's like boba, but made with something else. It's cabaganova.
Oh, so like, what is tapioca flavor? So, the place that I got my special gift whiskey for someone I know today, is by a crumble cookie, and I missed my turn to go to crumble cookie because I wanted to get Benson Boone's Moonbeam ice cream flavored crumble cookie, and I missed my turn, and then it was too late, and I didn't want to turn around, and so we didn't get it. Otherwise, I'd be eating a Moonbeam ice cream crumble cookie today.
You didn't eat the cookie.
Huh? Yeah, no shit. But
the cookies are like 1,000 calories a cookie.
I know, but it looks so good, and it's
chocolate,
lemon, mixed berry, marshmallow fluff, and yeah.
It's fine. You'll survive.
Oh, oh, Mr. Electric Blue.
Do you think they want to hear you?
Nice work, pudding. I like pudding. Putting these nuts where they don't belong. Yes, the pudding is flavored with tapioca. It's grown in tropical climates. It's like a sweeter root vegetable.
There you go. We'd be really stupid without him.
The god of all knowledge, to be fair. Okay, Glass C. Glass C smells perfumey. I mean, it is floral to the max. There is like some serious flowers in this glass. Smells nice though. It is very perfumey though. Perfumey, a little bit of baking spice. Maybe a little rye spice. Light fruits though, like apple skins. Big apple skins in here. Green apple skins. Let's drink it. Okay. That's really good. I cannot tell if it's a bourbon or a rye. I want to call it a rye. Everything about it seems rye forward. But a mix of the proof, and I know proof has nothing to do with it being a rye or not, but like I think the proof is making it drink more bourbon-y than rye. But like the nose is screaming rye to me. And even the palate has a lot of rye characteristics. And I'm not going to overthink it when it comes down time to guessing. But that's really good. I actually really like that a lot. The perfuminess goes down on the palate. A good amount of oak aspect in here too. Yeah, that's really good. I like that one. I'm sipping scotch tonight, the Benriach 10. Ooh, baby. Wait, Benriach 10. that the white bottle with the red words? Or is that the one that you and I drank together? Okay, no, that's not. Okay, wait. I can't remember. I don't know if I had that of yours. Unless that's one of the sample bottles that you have.
Now he's gonna have to go over and try it.
Now we're gonna have to go over there. Don't make us come over there. Don't make me turn this car around. They grow tapioca in Fiji. Everything in tropical climates is super easy to grow. So I had tapioca roots, among other things, like watermelons, mangoes, pineapple, and papaya.
We have watermelon in the kitchen.
And mangoes.
No, you ate the mangoes.
I bought 3 more mangoes. I've never eaten a real mango before.
Bought one a few weeks ago and it sucked.
I bought one a few weeks ago. It was not ripe. It was very bad. Then I bought one this past weekend. And oh my gosh. It was delectable, Daddy. You ever see that one TikTok where the guy is like voicing like it's himself, but like as a kid, and he talks like that soup was the most delectable soup, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. And then the guy, it's like a guy talking back and forth with his kid, but he plays the kid and the dad, and then he's like, very delectable, Daddy. Well, thank you, Daddy. That is very good, Daddy. You ever seen that? Oh, I'm gonna show you later. It's really funny. I love those videos. But anyway, yes, mangoes, quite delectable. White with red words is the other one that is close in name. Oh, Ben Romick. Yes. That's what I was thinking of when I asked that question. It's Ben Romick. It's a new one my girlfriend picked up off the
You had a lot of balls saying that when we both know Rob could kick your ass.
His girlfriend. Regular 10 or the smoky 10? Ooh, please be the smoky 10, although I doubt it. They have the smoky 12 at Woodman's, but I'm not spending too much money. The permit guy finally got back to me.
Oh, nice.
Sent me a link to fill out the right permits. It's going to be about $500 for both inspections.
Oh,
so it was like $170 for the wiring and like $330.
I was just thinking about how much that cost because the house one was like $300, right?
Yeah.
And he gave us a discount, I think, because you knew him. So I was wondering how much that was going to cost. So that's not too bad.
No, yeah, it's not so bad.
It's exciting. Finally.
I know. This smells so good. I mean, I don't have the permits yet. I just got the permit documentation, and then when I get done filling it out, I'll send it to the lady. Mm-hmm. And then after that, then we'll finish it, and then have someone come out and inspect it. Okay. What? First of all, mango off the branch without any chemicals are incredible. Oh, I fucking bet. Where do you get mangoes off the branch? We're gonna grow a mango tree when we get
Fiji. Weren't you listening, Sugar Kitty?
I know, but how's Peter had them? Did Peter go to Fiji, or does he grow fucking mangoes in his Canadian backyard?
Everyone likes them. They let them into all the countries.
I know, but what if he just had it in his backyard in Canada? You never know. You don't know.
It's not tropical in Canada. I guess I don't know.
Does it need to be tropical though? That's what we're asking here. I do have the Smoky 12. If you haven't tried that one as well.
He hides the good stuff so you don't fucking touch it.
Yeah, where was the Smoky fucking 12? I never saw it. Both the 10 and 12 have the original and smoky versions, both decent, not overwhelming, but reasonably priced.
Yeah, you got it right.
Cuba.
So did you go to Cuba before it wasn't okay to go to Cuba? Did you go to Cuba illegally or for military purposes? Or did you go to Cuba when it was okay before it wasn't okay again? Or was there something other reason you were able to go to... Oh, you're from Canada. You can go to Cuba. We can't go to Cuba, even though I heard it's all colorful.
He says mango trees are pretty rare in Canada.
I fucking told you that. You're the one acting like they are.
You never know. You get a greenhouse, you make it tropical in there, you grow some fucking mangoes. Can't be that hard.
Sometimes I just want to, poke you really hard. to see if it like sparks the like the fire inside your brain to start turning its wheels again.
I'm so mean.
It wasn't.
Bully. Being abused verbally and physically. You saw her hit me.
You smack me harder than that every day.
That's not true.
Well,
Now you're making it sound like I
in
abuse
a
you.
fun way.
Wee woo wee woo, my wife. Alright, this smells like super oaky. This smells like Oak City. Like thick, like I can almost smell the dustiness of the oak. Like oak flakes. Very cacao. But really I'm stuck in oak here. It smells nice though. A little bit sweet, maybe some brown sugar in there. Very dark. Very dark. Time to drink. Whew. First of all, very oaky. Second of all, very red fruity. Third of all, very delicious. That is delectable, Daddy. Wowzers, though. That has all the oak. So this one took all the oak out of all the other bottles and put it in that bottle. Knob Creek 18. Old Fitz 19. I don't know. Times.
He was just correcting himself.
Oh. You would make a good Borat. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sora. He's a guy who goes wee woo wee woo.
Oh.
My wife.
You do that all the time. I didn't realize that was from a thing.
I've never even seen Borat. Casey quotes it all the time, and I just kind of rubbed off on me. And it's fun. It's really kind of just fun to say.
Everything's off on you.
Anyway, all right. I have.
What are your guesses?
Well, we gotta go back through.
What are your guesses right now?
Cal 15. I don't know, but it's a bourbon. I don't know, but it's a rye. Knob Creek 18. Or Old Fitz 19. One of those two. These two I don't know. This one's really fucking good though. Tell you what. But the thing is, normally when I have whiskey that good tasting, I usually and when I have really, really, really good whiskey, it's usually got this cherry creamness to it. But this one's all cream butterscotch vanillas. And I don't know what really good whiskey I have that has those particular notes. This one is a really good rye. I got Redwood Empire in my brain. And it could be the higher strength Redwood Empire rye. Or it could be Driftless. No, it's not Driftless rye. Well, it could be Driftless rye. I don't know. We're going to work back through. We're going to have a little palate cleanse, eh? That was uncomfortable. But good. Only thing probably doesn't taste better off the branch is banana/plantain.
Is it not ripe yet?
I believe that. Apples off the tree, OMG. So good to me. See what I did there?
Oh, I wasn't listening.
I made rhymes because I'm a rapper. Is there a rye on that list? There might be. Cool. Bonus question. There are 2 pairs in those 4. Pick a pair.
Sugar Kitty's making up challenges for you, and let's be honest, you don't even know what you're doing.
Casey says, which one is your fave?
Interesting.
One of these 2. Actually, I don't know. I had this one first, so I didn't give it a fair shake, so I got to go back through this way. Now with the the bonus question in play that these are in pairs, I'm also impaired, but you don't see me complaining. Wee, whiskey. Anyway, let's go back through.
So I start my new job next week, everyone.
She does.
Holden got me a desk.
I got her desk, then I cleaned out her room and made her an office.
Because it wasn't clean.
I made her an office you can't refuse. See what I did there? Come on.
Sometimes when you talk, it grosses me out.
That's hurtful. Too fresh and banana is almost unedible because it's too starchy. Starchy. Try braiding an apple orchard when you were a kid. Apples were great until an hour or so later. Yeah, I bet. I believe that. I had 3 apple trees at my parents' house growing up, but like no kid could go out there and just eat an entire apple tree's worth of apples. So you go, it was like unlimited fruit, and it was every other year though. Martel, why are you touching my butt? That is downright inappropriate. Oh, hey buddy.
Come by daddy.
Want to come join the
Show everyone
thing?
your bandana. Come on. Yep.
Are you wearing a Hooters bandana? Oh, not quite.
Hold on.
Couldn't quite
Look
get
if I
it.
move here. Come over.
Martel, come here.
He came up with his face. Oh,
He's got a Hooters bandana on. He loves boobies. Like father, like son.
You're disgusting.
Want to smell the whiskey, Marta? Oh. No, you just okay. Anyway. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woo! Okay, so glass D. It still smells super oaky, but now I'm second guessing every decision I've ever made. Whiskey Uncensored is here, says Butts! Butts, back to you, good sir.
Yours are weird.
Oh, this one smells really fucking good now, and actually less perfumey. Now I'm second guessing if it's a rye. Watch it be fucking Eagle Rare for the 80 millionth time. Just kidding, it's not. It's a higher proof than Eagle Rare and older, or maybe not older, but definitely higher proof. At the end of the street where I grew up was an old apple orchard. My brother once ate a whole bunch and was sick for like 48 hours. Sounds like a lot. Is Lauren in a blanket? What the hell? It's triple digits here.
Okay, first of all, it's not triple digits here. Second of all, Holden's got the house turned down to like 6 degrees. I'm cold.
69.
I thought it was at 67.
How about 67? But at 69, just so I can be like, nice.
Anyway. It's
Anyway.
really cold. This room is always cold though. Like that.
Fuck no, it's not. This room gets so warm.
Colder than like our bedroom.
That's because I bring the heat in the bedroom.
You don't bring anything in the bedroom.
Anyway.
Okay. Get the fuck out of here.
Stop copying me.
I'm coming. Why are you giggling so much?
This smells really good.
This chair's hurting my butt. Ugh. I need like a pillow or something.
You already have 2.
I'm gonna kick you.
Okay. Nice. I agree. I don't know what's going on in Glass C, but I really, really like it. I also don't know what pairs of these are. What pairs? What? You know? So like, confused.
Holden's not very good with directions.
That's not very nice.
Well, it's just a 12.
Glass B. You want to smell the tapioca?
I've had tapioca pudding in a long time. I can't really remember what it smelled like. I just remember it tasting yummy.
That's so good. Oh, God, good. It's not even high proof either. I mean, it doesn't feel insanely warm. It seems 100, 105, maybe 110, maybe. But it's got body. It's thick. It's thicker than a Snicker, mind you.
I like Snickers.
Me too. Yeah. Quite nice. I like that a lot. Trigger Cuddy says, you'll understand after the reveal then. All right. Glass numero uno. Still red fruity, still chocolatey. Still very, very good. But coming off of Glass B, it's actually worse than it was the first time. Just because Glass B is so good. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know what's in Glass B, but I want it to marry me. Snickers Factory just down the road.
Okay, you don't need to brag, okay?
Yeah, gosh. Wake up and smell the Snickers. Cherry Bomb. Factual evidence, actually, that's facts. Okay. I'll start with a ranking, and then I will do my guesses, because we're doing your typical whiskey blind game. So we'll be doing proof, type, price, and finished yes or no, and then a bottle guess. So that one's an easy winner. Straight out the gate. It's like Tech 9. I really like D. I really like C. I really like A in the nose. In the palate is where it probably makes the biggest difference. C kind of reminds me of Bardstown. A little bit, but like, I don't think it is. But it just reminds me of it. A smidge. I really like D. I think D is number 2, but I don't know for sure. Glass C has got to be the highest proof.
Yeah, what's happening there?
It's got to be the highest proof for sure. I mean, it is spicy meatball. Spicy meatball. Oh, man. I really like Glass A, but I think I might put it last. You know what I haven't had in a while? That Four Roses 135. I bet that's fucking good. Because every time I have it, it's better than it used to be.
Well, that's not Marta, is it?
He's itching himself.
I know, but that lumping noise.
He landed on his butt, and then he went like this, and then he jumped back up.
Eye boogies.
Alright, I think that's how I want it. I think I'm going B, D, C, A.
Alright.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. I think you're going to be a little surprised with yourself.
Well, hold on. I gotta write down some answers here. Actually, maybe we can reveal them as we go. Hold on. Also, Sugar Kitty also wanted me to guess groupings. I'm putting these two together. No. Yeah. These two both seem higher age. These two both seem more oaky and red fruit forward. These two seem more... These ones don't really seem all that related, if I'm being honest. But...
Sugar Kitty says they are. Gosh. Who are you to try to undermine him? I
don't know who I am. I'm a measly peasant. I'm a peasant. That's what I am. When I bought my house, On the morning of the final walkthrough, I could smell the factory. It was like the entire neighborhood was baking chocolate chip cookies.
I like chocolate cookies.
I would buy that immediately. It's just instantaneous. Casey's just chilling. Al Gordon said, I missed what you were tasting tonight.
You're about to find out.
You're about to find out, or you can go back and rewatch. But Lauren poured these blind for me. I have no idea what they are. I do have some guesses, and that's what we're going to be doing here in 2 seconds. Joshua3255 is here. Says, good evening. Good evening. What are you up? What are you up? Vampire? What are you, Dracula? Good evening. Hi, Josh. Welcome to it. Welcome to the Bourbon Bar. The reveal comes soon. He's doing a blind. That is true. He's tasting butts. That I am. I still think I got a good trade on a 4 Roses 35th. Yeah, for 2023 Cellar Age. Yeah, I think so too. But playing games in here, I figured it out, but I said I figured it out. Fuck. Hey, AZ, welcome to it, my guy. How are you now?
You just got here?
I didn't see him earlier, so he must have.
What the heck?
What the heck, hanging? You're late.
What the heck?
You're late. Peter White
What the heck?
says 4 Roses 125th went from an 86 to a 94 after 1 year. That's really how my 135 went too. How about if we said it was a bit more about a distillery pairing?
OG was in here before giving out the answers. He's going to tell you what they are. I know he's giving you more clues.
More clues. Hey, we all need clues. But Dustin Bacek says hello all.
He must be on your team.
Hello,
not
New
Team
World.
Lauren.
Oh, the boys and
The
girls.
only one.
Who?
OG.
That's because I'm always passing him the blunt every time I see him.
You're not passing anyone a blunt. Holden thinks he's so cool.
I am. Okay. Glass A is a bourbon. It is 106 proof. It is not finished, and it is $115, and it's Calumet Farms 15-year. Don't tell me, because I also want to. If we're going based off distillery, that makes this Lux Row, which means, and I think this might be Beam. This could be a spicy beam. This could be a spicy beam.
What's a spicy bean?
This could be Remus Repeal 5? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, these two could be nope, that's not it. I don't really know. I don't know, but I got my guesses locked in for glass A or 4, whatever you called it.
Do you want it?
Yeah. What is glass this one? What is that one?
I'll tell you your guess is wrong. Would you like to make another guess before I
That's tough. That's tough because I really put all of my guesses based on that one guess. It's very, very oaky cherry.
I'm just gonna warn you that when I tell you, you're gonna be a little upset with yourself.
Baker's 13?
Yeah.
Baker's 13. What is that? 107 proof? What did I say? 106? Okay. I got a point. There. I said it was a bourbon. It's a bourbon. I said it's not finished. It's not finished. And I said it was $115. What did I pay? I probably paid like $130 for this.
They weren't cheap.
Well, that means Beam is in fact. So I'm thinking this is now Creek 18. We'll get to it. But then I'm putting these two together for distillery. I'm saying Beam for distillery. But anyway, I could be wrong. I have been before. Bazinga. Hold on. Hour before gin and tonic time. The old G&T man over here hanging AZ. Well, you know what? Not a bad time to watch some whiskey. By the way, Calumet is Barton, not Lux Row.
Yeah, you fucking tell him, Sugar Kitty. Oh, just embarrassing himself. Maybe you need to get back into the bourbon so you don't look so stupid on here.
Hold on. Yeah, fuck, you're right. No, Marta, chill out. Get your ass back. Marta, come here. Come here.
It's a car alarm.
I know. Yeah, oh, you're telling them. Come here. Lay down.
It's okay. It's just a quickie neighbor.
Anyway, if I just keep talking, then you won't hear the car alarm. So,
I think it's better than yours. I don't think that.
Anyway, Hank and said I was just watching an indie Joe. I don't know why I thought he said. I thought he was talking about like the natives and the Jews had a crossover event, and there's a native Jew, Indian Joe. Anyway, I was just watching an Indie Joe video of the Redemption 18 year. Lend me $400, Sugar Kitty. Redemption 18 years, $400. Yeah, you really nailed that proof. What can I say?
That's all I think he'll be nailing.
Joe, not Jow, I says. That's why I says it's a bird. Oh, fuck. I never thought guessing a bourbon was that impressive.
You were like, it's a bourbon. Holden has
you know what, Peter? I take the points where I can get them, man. Okay? Never said I was good at this game. I just like to play it. When you see someone's reality shift before your eyes. Yeah, that's basically what happened. All right. Glass C, otherwise known as my third place. It is just too perfumey to not be either a burr rye or a rye. So I'm going rye. I'm going 122 proof. I'm going to say it was $80. Not finished. Not finished.
You sound like that guy who plays Olaf. What is that?
The guy who plays Olaf or just Olaf?
The guy who plays Olaf.
I don't know who plays
Olaf. From a
Olaf.
different movie. He's a little chunkier guy, and he's in Modern Family for like 2 episodes. He's like Phil's, the little kid that Phil played with.
Did he?
He's like,
anyway,
he's like a famous comedy.
You should look it up. Oh, I don't know who you're talking about.
It's not Jack Black. It's the other one that looks like him. And he's also
looks like Jack Black.
He doesn't look like Jack Black, but he reminds me of Jack Black. What the heck's his name?
Is he in The Office?
He's also in
The Office.
He's also in Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson. He plays Gaston's little friend.
I don't know. You can look it up and then.
I don't want to look it up. My phone's dead.
What was I guessing?
What that was?
What was the last thing I was supposed to guess?
Oh my God!
Price. I said price, proof, type. Wait, did I say proof? Yeah, 122. Price was 80. Type was rye. Finished. Not finished. Oh, so I was guessing the bottle.
Josh Gad. Thank you, Sugar Kitty.
Josh Gad.
That's exactly what you sound like. You know what I'm talking about? He always goes like that.
The name is familiar, though.
Yeah,
I'll know him as soon as I see him. Come on. Oh, I fucking love this guy's Bear Claw.
Yeah, that's what that
Bear
is.
Claw from New Girl. I love that guy.
That is. But he always goes, like that.
Yeah, he made a Pink Pony Club video.
Yes, he did. Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was funny. Anyway, that's I want to say Driftless, but that doesn't fit with the theme. Then I want to say like Redwood Empire cast strength, not Lost Monarch, but the other one. But that doesn't fit the theme either. Maybe it does. Pretty bum bum bum. Do, 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 do. Let's go. Man, I don't. Let's go Redwood Empire. Emerald Giant cast strength.
No.
Fuck. Last Monarch cast strength?
You're not even close.
Alright, well, I can't just keep guessing, so let's.
Are you guessing this one, right?
Yep. What is it?
Larceny A124. I don't know. Right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm not sure what you were doing.
Now, a lot of people out there do find very perfumey notes in wheated bourbons. However, I never used to be one of those people. Maybe drinking scotch has changed my senses, but that is still perfumey. Even knowing what it is, it's still perfumey. So like, okay. So now we're on a beam, Heaven Hill showdown here. Which Baker's 13 did you do? This one?
I did on the floor, yeah.
The floor Bakers. Okay.
It's closer to the Sky Bakers.
Okay. Well, that'll make the next two guesses easier. Tastes like bourbon, I reckon, and French fried potatoes. I fucking love French fried potatoes. Gesundheit.
I don't
Thank
remember
you.
sneezing.
I don't remember sneezing either. I want the beam. Give me the beam.
That's literally.
Give me the beam.
He's in like a Beano
Give me the
sandwich right
beam.
there. And then
Yeah.
he sandwiched Beano too.
Yeah,
Up over Bean.
they're really sandwiching each other there. Revenge of the Weeder. Gosh, not a rye. I want some OG D114, but I am out, sadly.
Holding that out.
I am not out. I have some right in that glass. Just kidding. Just kidding. If one of these was old granddad 114, although I have a 16-year-old old granddad that I haven't touched in a fucking millennia. I don't think either one of these are that, but a high wheat. High wheat. D114 in Colorado is down to $20. So it's around here. Joshua says, "Buddy, are you feeling okay?"
Right? He's acting weird today. All like, I'm just kidding. No.
When don't I do this?
Sometimes you're more tame, and sometimes you're. Like,
Sometimes I'm more tame, but the people don't come here to see me be boring.
yeah, they come here to watch me attack you.
100 proof, $180. 100 proof, $180. Bourbon, not finished, not Creek 18.
Wrong.
Fuck. Oh, Heaven Hill, Old Fifth 19, 100 proof.
You can just stop. You were closer the first time.
Okay, well, I was keeping. It can't really change on my other guesses. I can only change the bottle guess. But what is it?
What do you think it is?
It's not. Is it not Creek 15? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? That tastes really oaky for a 15-year-old.
You're disgusting.
What the fuck? Honestly, I'm not mad at it. It's quite good. So, I said the bourbon it is. I said it is Knob Creek 18. It's not 15. I said that it was 100 proof. It is. I said that it was not finished. It's not. And then I said that it's 180 bucks. But it's probably closer to 130, 150. So 3 points on that one. What did I get on this one? I didn't even do all the things. Oh, no, I said 122 proof, and it's 124. So that's a point. I said it wasn't finished, and it's not finished, so that's a point too. What else did I guess? I said it was 80 bucks. I think it's actually closer to 60. Depends where you get it, though. I bet one of these has a sticker on it. Why do I have so many of them?
Because you used to have a problem.
I only have 5 of these. And none of them have the sticker on them, really? I only have 5 of these, guys. Collecting them like Pokemon cards.
Sometimes you had like one fucking sip out of. What the fuck did you waste your money on it?
Do. Okay, can you pass me the Knob Creek 15, please? Where is my Knob Creek 18?
I don't have your Knob Creek 18.
Oh, it's on the floor. Why did I guess 18 if it wasn't even up there? You would have never pulled it out of a box anyway.
I told you I was only picking things that were in reachable distance.
Okay. This glass here, which is going to be a Heaven Hill product. Is this Elijah Craig Barber? Oh, you know what?
Don't even go there.
Don't even go there. Not going to go there. I want the old Overholt 10 or 11 cast strength. Very high on my want list. But if I see it, I'll buy it for you.
I know it's a high on.
Hopped up on Goofballs and the Whiz Bangers. Wrong, but not that far off. It did seem nutty. Are you starting to get the pair now? Yes. I am.
I think I take that.
I'm holding out for old Granddad Bib, 7-year.
Holding out.
That is going to be a banger. It is going to be a banger. I fucking love old G Bib. No points for calling it a rye. Way to rub it in, man. Way to rub it in. The 8-year Turkey 101 I'm really enjoying. I actually didn't get that one, but I do have the 8-year 101, like, Jimmy Russell, whatever edition. Whiskey Spaz, LOL. True. They're looking a tad full. Just a tad. Okay.
My kids are yawning. Oh no.
That's really stupidly good. And if that's another larceny, the complete polar fucking opposites of these two glasses right here, if that's a larceny, granted, that actually tastes like what I remember a larceny tasting like, to be fair. But if it is, so I'm going with bourbon, not finished. It really doesn't taste that proof though. Well, actually, let's go 120. Let's go 122 again. Lucky number there. And we'll call it 60 bucks. And if we're going Heaven Hill, oh, what if it was Park? No, it's not Parker's. I mean, shit. Is it larceny bar proof?
No.
I didn't think so. What else do I have from Heaven Hill? I mean, I have both of these guys, and the old Fitz are all Heaven Hill, but I don't think... I mean, it could be the double barrel bourbon, but it doesn't seem that hot. It doesn't seem that oaky. Gosh, I really It has to be something that Lauren knows is Heaven Hill. Yeah, is it Elijah Craig 18?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so. Parker's. Bourbon.
No.
Okay, I give up. Parker's Rye? That's Parker's Rye? Oh! Are you serious?
No, I'm fucking lying to you. Yeah.
You would lie to me though. That's the thing though. You
well,
totally
what do
my
you
fucking
think
leg.
this starts?
Did you tell me these from backwards again?
No. This was that one. And this one was that one. And this one was this one. And this one was this one. We already went over this because they were joking with you that you were reading it opposite, and then I told you I wrote it down the way you wanted me to write it down.
You're lucky. Okay.
Holden's gonna get his nipples shaved off after this. What the hell? Why am I getting yelled at?
This is so good. Why'd you make me think I was crazy for saying how good this was?
I didn't. They did.
This is like... It's like some of my favorite... I mean, like, this has gone down faster than the bourbon did. It's like one of my favorite bottles in the room. So, I said it's bourbon. Clearly it's not. Although, mind you, it is barely legal, which means it's only 51% corn, which is very close to a bourbon. Literally 2% away from a bourbon. But whatever. I said 122 proof. It's 128. So I just missed it.
Yeah.
I said it's not finished. It's not. It's just 10 years old, but it's not finished. I said $60. Now, mind you, it did not taste like $60. I really only said that just in case it was a larceny. This was $200. Yeah, $200 on the dot, I think.
Yeah, you're kind of far away.
Huh? Yeah. But fuck, is that worth it? That is so good. Oh.
At least you know that.
I mean, it's so good. It's so good. I want another one. Another bottle of it.
Too bad.
Yep. I like that. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Holy shite.
You're too busy fucking up that they filled up your comment section.
Jimmy's 70th, indeed. Inches. It looks like it sometimes. I like the 70th over the 8-year just a little. Are they that different? I guess I'd have to try them side by side, but I didn't realize how different they would be. I told you he would figure it out.
Barely. He's so much faith
Then
in
he
you,
said,
and we're just your...
Then he said, LOL, afterward. I did not catch a bottle of the anniversary, unfortunately. Unfortunate. It's decent. The price is the best part of it, you know? This guy couldn't decide on a choice without running through his entire bar first. It is a tough choice, to be fair.
It's okay. It's not funny, right? Or are you upset with yourself?
I got these two very close, though, to be fair. Like,
well, at least guessed like the bean.
all oak and cherry forward on this one, and that's really what I get from Baker's 13. This one definitely tasted like a Knob Creek, specifically the 18, but I guess it was a 15, just super oaky and had a nuttiness that I didn't even mention, but like there's nuts. These two completely, absolutely, 100% threw me the fuck off. That's crazy. Granted, this is barely legal and very delicious, and the notes that I said aren't even far off. This one was surprising, though. This little larceny here was surprising. I put Baker's 13 in last place.
Yeah. We're all shocked.
What's wrong with me, guys? What the fuck? Anyway, ACBP. No, it was not. Love Lauren's expression. Parker's Rye. Boom. Yep, that's how I felt. We saw her pour them. Sigh. It is the Lauren show after all. That's true. That's true. I tried to tell you. You did. Give him a perp nerp. Please don't. 60th went as fast as the old Fit 7. It's crazy. Old Fit 7 sounds like it was a bit underwhelming. 'Twas a bit underwhelming. 'Twas. Casey and I drank that last week. It's decent. It's great price. The bottle feels and looks special. I mean, solid bottle of whiskey. Definitely not something that people needed to run to the store and literally buy like fucking cases of. So there's that. And $200 is very, very extra good price on that. I love that. For $200, it better fold laundry.
That would be nice.
You didn't cost $200.
I don't fold laundry.
Exactly. All Fits was underwhelming to me. The 7-year, yeah, I agree. It very cool bottle and decent price. Just for as much as people really went after it, it wasn't that great. I had the Parker's Heritage 8-year rye, heavy char, very good. Can only imagine the 10. The 10 is so good, man. Maybe I'll have to send you a Stampy. A little Stampy Wampy.
I don't like that. That sounds gross.
I like the Knob Creek 12 more than the 15. I do like the 12. My 12 is pretty low, huh? Probably halfway.
What's the one that I broke? It must be that one because that one's corked.
I've switched the corks.
Oh, well, that one's cork's not it.
That's probably because I put the broken cork in it. Yeah, so my Knob Creek 12 is half gone. Smells quite nice though. Quite nice. Gotta try to not shove the cork in too far. You never want to be in too deep. You know what I mean? I never have that problem.
It's so small.
That was a joke. Thank you for elaborating. Tasting all the cherries and then all the nuts. Oh my gosh. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Largely Barproof drinks a tad too hot for me. It did drink really hot today. Wasn't Baker's 13 a whiskey of the year some time ago?
Like the last
not this one though. Was it? No.
Oh.
No. Woodford Batch Proof won 2 whiskey of the year. Baker's 13, it wasn't that bottle, it was this bottle. Won whiskey of the year, and that was year 2. It went Woodford Batch Proof, 118, then Baker's 13, that one up there, and then Woodford Batch Proof, 120, or 190, 122, 121.2. Yeah, that's how it went.
Okay.
So, still feels like you only had a 7-year-old Fitz at the end of the day. You're not wrong. I've not tried the Baker's 13 yet. I only have 7. Baker's 13 is delicious. Never too deep when it's just a tip now. Just a tip. Yes. Wee woo. Okay.
Okay, I'm sleeping on it.
I have my chemistry lab mates emailing in the group, in the Teams group, and they need to stop because I already did my part. So like, what the fuck, boys? But anyway, that's gonna be all we have time for here on the live stream. Hanging Z says now they can hardly sell the Woodford Batch Proof sitting on the shelf, but I don't get that because it's never not been fucking amazing. And truth be told, it's expensive as hell, but it's still cheaper than a lot of the allocated bottles out there. Like, I know that they have a lot of them out, which is why they're not being bought, because they don't feel as rare anymore, so people don't feel like one of the big reasons I don't buy some whiskeys, and it may not be great to hear, like, maybe it's like, I don't know, snobby of me or some shit, but sometimes if there's a whiskey that I see out, but I see that there's a bunch of it, or I know that it's going to sit around for a while, even if it's something that's going to be really, really good, I won't buy it just because it's not rare. You know? So like I feel like the same thing's happening with Woodford Batch Proof. But like I'll stop buying Woodford Batch Proof the day it stops becoming fucking top 10 whiskeys of the year. Like for the price, it's so good. So good. This year's was just as good. So, I don't know. I digress. That being said, that's about all we have time for on the live stream. An hour and 25 minutes in. Thank you all so much for being here. If you guys have not hit the like button, please do that. That would help us out tremendously. Also, if you're not subscribed, do that as well because we always need more subscribers. Anyone else who's live streaming tonight, make sure you go check them out. Maybe 21090, maybe my bourbon journey, maybe other people. I'm sure Sugar Kitty will put it in the chat who's live streaming. But make sure you go and check out all the other people because thank God it's Tuesday. That being said, thank you all so much for being here. And we'll see you all in the next class. Cheers.
Okay, that's enough.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye now. Bye-bye. Marta's hungry. So,
He's freaking out.
bye-bye.